Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Monday, September 5, 2022. The Sun and Venus are together in the land of Virgo, indicating an alignment of what we are focused on in the outer life and the things we will do to attract what and whom we desire. We seek efficient and practical ways of being. We offer ourselves in service to our loved ones and to the greater good. The waxing gibbous moon is in Capricorn. Work, work, work. We have a heavy earth influence today, and in our hearts we know that persistent effort pays off better than anything else. Whether that is at home, among our loved ones, or out in the world, we are very interested in the achievements we seek to unlock. So, mutable earth and cardinal earth. This may speak to some endings and beginnings, dispersing the old to make way for the new, but it also speaks to a moment when we can gather our multiple tasks together into one project space, stitching these accomplishments into a larger goal accomplished. On the moon side of the page today at 7:44 this morning, Central Standard Time, friends. Moon goes square to Jupiter, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Moon and Jupiter get together and there's usually a friendly and social vibe. The square aspect here is as a reminder not to overshare or to be overbearing in the gifts that we give. Then at 10:21 this morning, Moon goes square to Mercury, Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo. Our hearts and our minds are in a challenging situation. It is only too easy to let how we feel stand in as good judgment. It will take a small effort to remember the difference and side with what is rational. On the sun side of the page at 7:25 this evening, Sun goes trine to the moon, Leo and Cancer. Those are your vibes. This aspect indicates the 3/4 lit moon and the ideal functioning of our hearts and minds with our cultural lives as well. Excellent circumstances for the work we are doing to complete some goals at this time. And in the ongoing column today, Mercury is opposite to Jupiter. We see that right here, while the moon makes a square to both of them. And that creates, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius and Pisces, these are your vibes. This creates this triangular shape that basically covers half of the wheel. And in other language, it's called a T-square because that moon goes right back to the middle, relates right back to the middle of that opposition, right? So I'm thinking now of this Mercury and Jupiter opposition as though we're standing right in the middle of their conversation. Jupiter, which is retrograde, says, hey, we have work to do inside, making room for the bigger, better things that we can be, do, and have. It's time to clean this place up and get rid of some stuff that we don't use. And Mercury says, yes, but I have reasons not to want to do that work. You're asking me to examine the stuff I do that is holding me back, and that sounds like a lot of labor. I am in Libra right now. I don't want to work. I just want to find something or someone pretty to distract me. And besides, these old thoughts and attitudes have carried me through a lot of stuff. However, notice that Mars is currently sextile to Jupiter. Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. We are alert right now to the bigger and better opportunities that are coming up for us, and we're ready to show initiative, to cooperate and collaborate for the win. Also notice here that Venus and the Sun are both making squares to Mars at this time, spurring us into action on what we think is both fair and beneficial in our lives. It seems to me then that Mercury's resistance is bound to be overwritten by Mars' determination. The thoughts and attitudes we cling to, but which now stand in our way, become quiet voices in protest to the blessings that are currently spurring us into action. 6 of the 11 planets we follow right now are currently retrograde. We have them Uranus, Chiron, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and Pluto all in a row right now. So Mercury has stationed, basically hanging out in the same place on the wheel while it prepares to go retrograde this Friday. Mars also appears to be slowing or stalled in one place in preparation for its longer retrograde, which starts at the end of October. The retrograde of just one planet against the regular flow of planetary motion, like this is the regular flow, and each of these retrogrades is trying to move back this way, right? So the retrograde of just one planet can really cause ripples, trials, challenges, upsets, insights, surprises. With several of them retrograde, it may even be able to tell if there is a regular, it may be difficult to tell if there's a regular flow or whether it's all just turbulence. Personal review, assessment, and transformation are the name of the game here as we seek to navigate these troubled waters. We have to stay sharp. We have to pay attention and integrate the lessons as they arise. Coming up on Wednesday, we're going to discuss the Sun's quincunx with Chiron and our possible hesitation to share ourselves too authentically in the public spaces. Then Friday, Mercury goes retrograde, inviting us to slow down and follow through on the day-to-day things that would normally go easily but may not go as well for the next few weeks. And then the full moon in Pisces on Saturday gives us an opportunity to look back on this month's culminations as well as the past year as we wind up a full lunar year. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thanks for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. For a longer, less formal version of this reading that includes further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.